Capricorn, hello, welcome back. I hope everybody is doing well. All right, Capricorn, we're going to go ahead and get into an energy check-in for you. We're going to see what is the most important for you to know at this time. Please keep in mind this is general, this collective. Every message will not be for you, if any, okay? So if you need a personal reading, the link in the prices are in the description box below, okay? But we're going to go ahead and get into it. If you can't follow what I'm saying, Capricorn, it's not for you, at least not at this time. When you see it is when you're meant to see it. If you need to refer back to it later, please do, all right? But let's go ahead and get into it. Check all of your major placements. You're going to show up in the reading that you're giving off more. The energy that you're giving off, that's where you'll be. All right, so let's see. Give me something here, please, for Capricorn. I just seen decision. All right, Capricorn. What's going on? Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What's going on with Capricorn? Archangel Michael, please protect me as I channel the messages for Capricorn. All right, you got unavailable. This person is unable to give all you deserve, okay? You got rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection, okay? So I feel like something isn't working. It's not working. It's not flowing. It's not going. You getting some resistance. Where did I pull a card at? Resistance and throat chakra. Aries. Okay, so you could be dealing with the Aries, or you could have a highly aspected yourself. Okay, something could be past related. Something deals with some kind of past judgment or something like that. Okay, but something can have something to do with this rejection is actually divine protection. Whatever is going on is meant to go on, says spirit too, because there is some kind of divine intervention out here. Okay, or it is being divinely blocked. This is being, thank you, spirit. This is something that's like, you may know what's going on, or maybe you don't know what's going on. The other person knows what's going on. So whatever is going on is best. If somebody is unavailable, let them be unavailable. Capricorn. Cross watcher, if Capricorn is unavailable, let them be unavailable. Okay? It's something about you let something be what it is, because the force, like I said, it's some resistance, but the force is gonna make something to where you're gonna put yourself in a place of harm or a state of harm or something like that. It's kind of like saying, stay right there, no, don't cross over right here, like don't go past that line. And they're like, oh, but I want you could see the cliff open, the open cliff that they finna walk out on, but they can't see it. So something is something where, just to save yourself, stay over there. It's something like that. Somebody picked up what I put down. I felt it. Okay, so anyway, the Emperor. Go watch the Aries reading. Two of Wands. Somebody can see what's going on next. Okay, it's something else that's upcoming that you may not want no parts of. Capricorn or Cross Watcher. You don't want it. You got the Three of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. It's something that you don't want to be a part of or added to or something. Okay. Ace of Cups. The Devil. Okay. So there's a new beginning here. Look at that. The Temperance. It's something new starting up here. Okay. It's murder. What you heard by Sun Horizon. Look. Somebody, you don't want to parse. High Priestess, Five of Swords, the Death card. You don't want somebody don't want no parts. The farther is better. Look, that fool. None. Look. It's like, no. It's like, no. All right, let me get something here. Okay, you got the Ten of Cups. Page of Pentacles again. So something could deal with a message. Something being, there's something that could be broken here. Or something deals with like, what do they call that? Maybe something is like somebody speaks like a broken language, or like maybe somebody has like an accent, or you know, something has a translator or needs a translator or what? Something deals with like some kind of like interference or something like that. Eavesdropping is what I'm getting. So yeah, this would be something dealing with an extra person being in the room. So we picked it up, didn't we? Yesterday. Yeah. So somebody's either bugged or it's something like that. It's something in regards to someone being bugged, or there's some kind of like something deals with like somebody's communications not being, like I said, secure. There's some kind of like interference in regards to like communication or something like that. Somebody is bugged or wired or something like that. But like I said, something can have something to do with somebody like even with me saying the translator and all of that kind of thing. So I don't know if something is going on with your devices or your communication or something like that. I don't know if things are showing up in different languages that you don't speak, or if something comes to you in a language that you don't speak. But if you are having to have something translated and you're not using like an app to do it or something like that, you're using like a person to translate what the other person is saying, it would be an extra person in y'all's conversation. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know what's up with that. Maybe something has something to do with a mediator. If it's not like language for like, like somebody trying to translate how the language that someone speaks, but it's something like that. Okay. But you got the 10 of Pentacles here. Okay. 10 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups. I like that. Okay. So I feel like something has something to do with somebody saying something like in code. So somebody could be like military or something like that, where they talk in code. You know how they'll be saying something and it'll sound like Roger, hat, cat, that. But I mean, it's something like that that's going on. Like, I feel like something is like, it's a language that only whoever will be a part of the community understands. Okay? Or whoever is one and the same, you understand it. Maybe you pick up what somebody here should be able to translate what the other person is saying without words, like, or without them saying it just straight out. It's some people who you have to spell it out to, but it's somebody that you should be able to somebody could just pick up what somebody is saying, or they should be able to. Okay, if y'all one and the same. Okay, if it's an earth angel talking to a straight up demon, then no, the demon ain't gonna know what you're talking about. But if it's an earth angel talking to another person that's like them, a celestial being, or somebody that's a part of their soul tribe or something like that, then you will get it. You'll pick up the reception. You'll receive it on the other end. There's something like that that's going on here. And I feel like there's somebody that is they definitely dropping something to a person, or was, or trying to, or something like that. Like, hey. And for some people, it's just not, like it says, the rejection is actually for your divine protection. So if something doesn't go and somebody don't pick up what you're putting down, the timing and the alignment is off. It's something else that's going on that's in play. Or this could be something that you already were aware of. Okay, take out resonates, cross watcher. Okay, let me get some on the Emperor. Yeah. Somebody will get it when they're meant to get it. Okay? Or something to come together when it's meant to come together. Look, you got the Fool card and the Three of Cups. Sometimes other things have to happen first. There's something else that's happening or needs to happen first. Okay? But this is some kind of freedom and celebration right here. Okay? Something to deal with your friend. Maybe you have a friend that's an Aries or something like that. Something could also have something to do with you guys, like you're starting something, whatever this is, or you're launching something, you're celebrating some kind of launch. I mean, this is literally like, I'm getting like a cork. like a bottle pop type vibe. Okay, then. I feel like something's gonna be what it need to be. It's something here that's going on with this friend. Okay, like if you got a friend, this 3 of Cups, unless it's your daddy or your baby. I mean, I don't know. Maybe this your friend. Maybe y'all serve together. Maybe y'all work in the same place, or it's something up with this person though. It's something that's happening with them. Somebody could be celebrating somebody's release, or somebody will be celebrating and getting back with you when they get released from something, when something's over. I mean, I don't know. It's something about it. Somebody getting out or something. But take that spiritually too. Knight of Cups, 4 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So it feels like rejection, but it's for your protection. Okay? Because somebody is like under full-fledged like attack or something like that. And they be knowing it. You know what I'm saying? So then I just say that it's like, stay behind this line. So if this is you and you feel like your offer being rejected, something is for your protection. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying. Stay behind that line. Something else is happening right now. Okay, let me get some on the Temperance. Let me get some on the Temperance, please. Ooh, cut up. Ooh, wait, what's this? This by Sailor. It's called Cut Up. I don't know. Maybe y'all cutting up. I have no idea. Let me get some on the Temperance. All right. So the Temperance is clarified by the King of Swords. So something could very well, for real, be like something in regards to your daddy. Like this is like something would be like a father and son duo or something like that. You're very close to your dad. For some of you, it looks like somebody's, but maybe this is like your father-in-law. Something is most definitely like a family thing. Yeah, something is like a family thing. Hangman, 6 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. I mean, I feel like something is very good. Something deals with intentions here. Something is into straight, pure intention. Let me get some on the 8 of Cups. Like somebody is intentionally doing something. Okay. Let me get some on the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Swords. So now we have counterparts. So yeah. So I'm getting that somebody's, the third party in somebody's situation is like either a baby daddy, okay? This could be somebody who's a third party to yo or baby mama. You take out how it resonates. There's a third party parent, mother, father, or baby, third party, baby mother, baby daddy out here. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Because I'm picking up like 2 different families. Like somebody who would I use the 2 different family example with? I can't remember. I know I said this to be like somebody having kids here and then they start a new family and then they forget about their kid in their original family. So it's something like that. So somebody could have like 2 different homes, 2 different families. They got a person that they're married to and a side person for some people. But I really do feel like somebody, on a separate note, I feel like somebody does get cut free. Like cut loose. Reunited. This father figure or whoever this is could be a Sagittarius or an Aquarius. Yeah. Now, you could just be missing this person. Let me get some on the 3 of Swords. Wow. Let me get some on the 3 of Swords. Or they have it highly aspected. Let me get some on this 3 of Swords, please. What's this about? The 7 of Wands. Yeah, so this is like protection. Once again, look at this. The Tower. Oh, yeah. Oh, my. So something acts as like a shield. Oh, I don't know. The Tower, or it did. Something could be past tense. The Tower, Six of Cups. Something had something to do with somebody wanting to block y'all. So this y'all love bomber. Somebody's intention was to love bomb y'all. Mm-hmm. Yep. And they being let go. Mm-hmm. Yep. They got them a tower. Something has backfired. I feel like somebody can't play on y'all heart either. Like something has something to do with somebody playing on y'all heart, or something deals with y'all's boundaries, where y'all boundaries at right now and things like that. Yeah, I feel like there's something here for you to celebrate. Y'all getting the abundance and the emotional fulfillment. Okay, that's what this is. Y'all getting the money. Y'all gonna be happy, and like the feelings is there. Okay, it's all the vibes in this family dynamic for y'all. Give me something here for Capricorn. Yeah, I feel like something eats somebody up. You got an engagement ring. Where the photograph come out at? Aquarius. Yeah, looking at your photos, missing you nostalgia, make new memories. Yep, somebody has Aquarius highly aspected that y'all are, or you thought it was a facade that y'all were gonna be a family. Next thing you know, you're the third party or something like that. Or that's what somebody else would announce. Somebody is seeing that somebody just didn't want me to have a family where I was. They didn't want me to stay with who I was with. They wanted me to leap away from who I was with. Somebody did here leaped away from somebody that they actually were connected to either go and play house or play. They feel for somebody's shenanigans about them getting back together, and somebody ruined something with somebody that they just can't come back from it. Yeah, you got engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Yeah, so it's something like that that's going on. Somebody can't, whatever this old thing is, this old memory. Okay, somebody's having an epiphany, like I said, about their mom, their dad, their baby mother, baby father. Like, damn, like they really just didn't want me to be happy. That's what somebody is seeing, that somebody, either they don't love themselves, they just didn't want somebody to be happy, they didn't want somebody to be emotionally content, any of that, and they ended up putting a ring on it or something like that for some people. Or they got you in something where you had to do something by yourself. You locked into something some kind of way. Okay, but anyway, so just be mindful of that. This person is not able to give you all you deserve. Make sure y'all ain't like in a facade. Make sure you paying attention and keeping your boundaries in place. And if something's just fun and flirty, it's just fun and flirty. Somebody will show you the real intentions when it comes down to do the real load, the real parts, the parts that they wouldn't necessarily, the unfun parts. The parts that, benefit you and not just them. Okay. And there's something going on out here. Okay. There's definitely something that's very, very emotional, but there's an ending. Most definitely an ending, but it looks like it's a good ending. Okay. There's some kind of celebration here. But anyway, and some of y'all could like actually be in something with somebody right now. Maybe it's a reconciled union. Go watch the Leo reading. You could go watch Leo, go watch Taurus. Okay, for the good size of, yeah, something's gonna come back together and you're gonna end up getting into union. Like that's gonna be it. That's gonna be all sheer he wrote. Okay. But go watch Aries, go watch Aquarius, go watch Scorpio. I'm gonna leave it there. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe.